Hey y'all, this is really difficult to get behind the camera and show my face. I normally don't do this. However, this is a special bread. This is Appalachian Pone and it is native to our area. It is actually thought to come from the word apone or apone, which is a Powhatan word for baked bread. And it traditionally was oval shaped or round shaped. And I think that is why it's still baked in a skillet today. This is also called skillet bread or dog bread or biscuit bread. Roxanne says hello. She's over here trying to get attention. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. Then we're going to generously grease the bottom and sides of a 9 or 10 inch skillet. That's 23 to 25 centimeters. And you don't have to use a cast iron skillet. You can use anything. You can use a baking dish as long as it's at least 9 inches in diameter. Next, we're going to add in 3 cups of self-rising flour, 450 grams, or 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 450 grams, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 8 grams, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 6 grams. Now, if you're using self-rising flour, skip the baking powder and baking soda. For both recipes, you want to use 1/2 teaspoon of salt or 2.5 grams. An optional ingredient is 1 tablespoon of sugar of any type you like. You can use white sugar, honey, even artificial sweeteners. That's 12.5 grams. To that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of butter. That's 113 grams. And 1/4 cup of lard or vegetable shortening. That's 56 grams. Now, it doesn't really matter if you want to use all lard or all butter or all shortening or a combination of them. You just want to make sure it's a total of 3/4 of a cup or 169 grams. And then I'm going to use the rub-in method. I'm going to pick up the butter and the flour and just rub it between my fingers, like I'm doing right here. Now, if you want to, you could put this in a blender and pulse it for 30 seconds, or you can use a pastry blender. I just like to use my hands, and it only takes a couple minutes. It should look like this in the end. It should squeeze together and hold its shape, but it should come apart pretty easily. Next, I'm going to add in 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk, or 300 milliliters. Now, if you don't have buttermilk, you can use regular milk. You can even use water. You want to stir this together until it just comes together and becomes clumpy. You do not want to overmix this. It should look like this in the end. Once you get to this stage, you're just going to press it into your pan in an even layer, and then you're going to pop it in the oven. You're going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes or until it's golden brown. If you want an internal temperature, it should reach at least 190 degrees Fahrenheit or 88 degrees Celsius when it's fully baked. Let's open it up and look at it. As you can see, this is basically a biscuit meets cornbread without the cornmeal. Now, if you wanted to, you can replace half of the flour with cornmeal, and it gives you a pretty good cornbread actually. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy baking. Hey guys, today we're going to make Appalachian Pone. That is really hot. Hello you guys, today we are going to make pone bread, if my dog will let me. Every time I try to make this video, she has decided that I need to give her attention more. Say hi to Roxanne, everybody.
Hello, Roxanne.